Okay, welcome to M12 Swiss Draft number 15 with Alex Stephenson. The rare here is pretty much unplayable. We did get an overrun, which I would say, um, I would go as far as saying it's far and away the most powerful card in this pack. Your second picks would be something like Ring Flash, Benolosh Veteran. After that, maybe like Unsummon, something like that. But Overrun, definitely the strongest card in this pack. Okay, here it looks like, well, we're definitely going to be heavy green. Let's see what the strongest cards in this pack are. So we have Timely Reinforcements, which definitely would be a great card to have with Overrun. We also have Lawkeeper, Lurking Crocodile, Sacred Wolf for staying on green. Not sure if I want to commit to the Timely and the Gideon's Lawkeeper. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing Overrun. I would like to. I feel comfortable overly committing to do the Overrun. I think I actually like Timely Reinforcements more than the Lawkeeper, only in this case when I have an Overrun. And I've gotten a chance to play Timely Reinforcements before, and I liked it. So I'd like to try it again. It's also very splashable, so it's another thing to consider. We're definitely going to need some Llanowar Elves, but I would say they come later than the Incinerate, which would appear to be just the pick here. Incinerates, sometimes you go entire drafts without seeing them, and they're just a really strong card. Also splash worthy, so if I pick this, I mean, we can really splash either or of these. Can really devote to one. Here I feel pretty comfortable taking the Lawkeeper. It's a powerful card, which also happens to be really good with Overrun. Yeah, I mean, I could go more red with the Minotaur, but I don't think that's absolutely necessary. I like Lawkeeper a lot. So yeah, it's like a good removal creature. Okay, here my choices are the Garruk's Companion, the Assault Griffin, Griffin Sentinel. Let's see. I think I'm fine with taking the Assault Griffin here. It's either that or the Garruk's Companion, and I think I like the evasive Assault Griffin, who's more aggressive than the Griffin Sentinel, so I'm fine with taking that here. That's cool. Let's do a cost sort here. Okay, what do I like here? Not too terribly many cards here. It's really between the like Dignitary and the Piker, and I'm probably gonna just splash for Incinerate and maybe a couple other burn spells that I get. So I think actually I'm gonna take the Dignitary here. Otherwise, it's just like hating out ice cages and stuff. But I'm not too worried about that. I guess hating out a Frost Breath too. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to play the Dignitary. So maybe the we'll take it just in case. Just in case. Here I'm happy to take a Plummet. Every time I play it, I'm pretty happy with that decision. So I'll take that. Those come late, and they're a good removal spell. So that's one thing I like about Plummet. Here I think I'm fine taking a Griffin Rider. We could possibly get a couple more Griffins too. So looks like green is actually taken pretty fast, which it sucks, but we'll do what we can. I suppose I could take the Brindleboar here, but I think Siege Mastodon's probably, not probably, is the stronger card. So I'll take the Siege Mastodon. It's a nice card to sit back on until you get your Overrun. Here I'm fine taking the Sacred Wolf, especially since we're already doing green-white, so I would probably pick up some auras too if we were to spot them. heavy white already. I mean, most of our cards are white, so I guess I'm fine with taking the Armored Warhorse. Could take the Demystify as a solid sideboard card, but just in case we don't get a lot of 2-drops, I'll take the Warhorse. Here it's between Divine Favor and Demystify. I suppose since I have the Sacred Wolf, I'm okay with taking the Divine Favor. Probably won't end up playing it, but who knows. If we go up against like a really fast Bloodthirst deck, Divine Favor works pretty well against them. Just because I lost against Mill last time, I'm gonna take their Erasure. I'll take a Tunneler, that's fine. Okay. So we're looking for bomby green and white cards. I would really like to play the Overrun. I think it's even worth stretching for. Well, we got a Sarah Angel, foil Sarah Angel. So I think that's pretty clearly the pick here. Next would probably be like the Giant Spider. I don't expect to table the Giant Spider, but no, I'm pretty sure it's going to get grabbed up, but that's okay. We got a Sarah Angel, which is a bomb card, so that's good. Okay, so what do we do here? I think the pick here would have to be the... Oh, well, Mind Control, huh? Past a Mind Control. I never feel good about passing Mind Control. And the question is, do I want to hate out the Mind Control? Because I think at this point I'm a little too far in. I mean, I could just grab up the Mind Control and it's not very safe to do that. Do I value the Mind Control? Do I value hating the Mind Control out more than I value the Elite Vanguard? And I think I actually do. Mind Control can just end me, so I'm gonna take that. That's extremely good, powerful card. Here I think I'm fine with picking the Shock. Just get a little more splashy removal. Could take the Stampeding Rhino too, but I'm not too worried about that. I would like the removal. Here I think the pick is pretty much just the Giant Spider. Could take the Alabaster Mage, but I think I actually like the Giant Spider more. Here the pick, since I'm splashing red, I could do the Lava Axe, but I think I'll just pick the Garruk's Companion. We'll get a little bit more green. I'm fine with that. Arachnus Web is a very fine card. I think that's the best one here. Next would be another Assault Griffin, but I like Arachnus Web a lot. And we're getting more removal out of it too, so it's good. I'm going to hide the Tunneler for now. I'm going to hide the Divine Favor too. I'm not planning on playing that. This looks like an okay core. Oh, I'm going to hide the Mind Control. I'm pretty sure we're not playing that either. This looks okay, honestly. It's not too bad. I think I actually value Brindlebore more than I do the Glade Cover Scout. So I'm probably going to grab that. I think it's more likely that I would play a Brindlebore than I would a Glade Cover Scout. Hopefully I won't have to main deck the Brindlebore. I've done it before. It's not terrible. I think Brindlebore actually gets a worse rep than it deserves. It's definitely not a good card by any means, but I feel like it's in the right color because it's like gaining you life to hold off to your big fatty green creatures, so it's okay. Okay, here we have the choice between the Basilisk and the Stampeding Rhino, and I think I actually like Basilisk more than I like Stampeding Rhino. This guy's just really good at holding down the fort, letting you build up for a better overrun. Not a lot of creatures that can take it out, so I like Basilisk a lot. And even though it's got the double green, I don't think that should be an issue because it's a 5-drop, so by the time I have 5 mana, I should hopefully have 2 green. Here I think it's definitely, I'm gonna hate something, but there's 3 really good blue cards. Which one most concerns me? I think actually the Frost Breath is the biggest concern. because if we overrun, I mean, I guess we could get leaked too. They're all a problem, honestly. But I'm going to take the Frost Breath. Hate that out. That one's a little more versatile than Mana Leak, I think. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Just Mana Leak in Limited, I found it to be... It really only works in certain decks. It's a little more narrow in Limited. Yeah, I guess we'll take a Titanic Growth. That's fine. I'm fine with taking a Stampeding Rhino here. That's nice. We haven't gotten any Lano or Elves, which it's a little disappointing, but I think that'll be okay. Here I think I'll actually take the Guardian's Pledge. I guess I have a decent amount of white creatures. I feel like Guardian's Pledge with Timely Reinforcements is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be playing the Dignitary, but I won't hide him yet. I'm almost positive I'm not going to play the Warhorse. I think I'd rather this deck be the heavier green, since we already are heavy green. So hopefully we can just stick to... I guess I'll take Lifelink. Hopefully we'll just stick to... Second to last Demystify is good. That's a good sideboard option that we have now. What was I saying? Oh, I want more... just keep it more green, and hopefully do less of double white. Especially since I am almost absolutely going to splash for Shock and Incinerate. Wow, this is actually a difficult pick. Do I want a second Incinerate? I definitely do. But at the same time, Skin Shifter, I've played him before. I think he's a very good card. I certainly don't expect that to get around, so I think now is the time that I'm happy to pick a Skin Shifter. Yeah, he's a powerful card. The fact that he's foil is kind of icing. I think I'll at least be able to get one ticket for him too. So I think he's better than Incinerate for our deck. I might eat those words. This looks like it's going to be a pretty low removal deck. Not much we can do about that. Okay, here it's really between the Rampant Growth, the Troll Hide, and the Naturalize. I still am not convinced that I like Hunter's Insight. I'm just not sure yet. I think actually the pick is Rampant Growth. I would absolutely play it. The next would be the Troll Hide, which I might play because I have the Sacred Wolf, but I think I actually want I'm pretty sure I want the Rampant Growth. We have quite a few 5s. We really want to make sure that we hit that overrun. Jade Mage, ooh, wow. I just realized there's a Serra Angel in this pack too. That's actually really difficult. What do I think is a more powerful card? I think the Serra Angel is the strongest card in this pack. There are some great cards in this pack, though. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There are some great cards in this pack. For us, specifically. The Crocodile, the Spider, the Angel, the Mage. I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab up a second Serra Angel over the Jade Mage. These cards, like, for our deck are almost, like, equally powerful. Because I have the Overrun, I'm almost tempted to pick the Jade Mage. I guess we don't have a lot of 2-drop creatures either, but Serra Angel is just so powerful. Such a powerful card. Here it's between the Veteran and the Vanguard, and what do I think about that? Let's hide some cards real quick. I'm a little low on 1-drop creatures, really low actually, just the Lawkeeper. Probably won't play the Brindleboar, but I think I actually value the Vanguard more than I do the Veteran for our deck. I'm not exactly sure if that's right, but I think I'm happy to take the Vanguard. We're pretty aggressive white. Here I'm happy to take a Stormfront Pegasus. It's a powerful card. Okay, what do I think about this? So we have how many? We have 2 1-drop creatures. We have Pegasus, Skin Shifter, Griffin Rider, Garrick's Companion. Am I even doing... I'm pretty sure I'm not doing the Griffin Rider. I don't even want to, screw around with that. So I'm actually a little bit low on 1 and 2-drop creatures. It's not a huge deal because I have the timely reinforcements too, but I'm already definitely good on 5 drops. I probably won't play the Siege Mastodon. I'm just going to hide that now because 5 drop creatures is already good. So I think actually I ordinarily wouldn't do this, but I am going to pick the Runeclaw Bear over the Peregrine Griffin. Um, well, now I kind of wish I picked the Peregrine Griffin. That plan didn't work out like I had hoped it would. I still think I'm fine with taking another Runeclaw Bear here. It's either that or the Scepter of Empires, but I mean, there's no chance we're doing Bloodthirst, so yeah, I guess we'll just take the Runeclaw Bear. Okay, pick here. I think the Archdruid is going to be just fine. I can play that over the Brindleboar, even though it's a little more mana intensive. We'll hide the Guardian's Pledge. Oh, we got that Llanowar Elf, so that's good. I wanted one of those. Here we're fine with taking a Naturalized sideboard. Lurking, that's a awesome late Lurking Crocodile. None of this stuff really matters. Goblin Warpaint was the most playable card out of there. Not for us, but probably for our opponents. For now, I'm going to hide the Dignitaries. I don't think I like them. I'm going to hide the Brindleboar. I'm going to hide the Warpaint. Yep, that's fine. Fire Breathing. Okay, this deck looks alright. Yeah, this deck looks okay. I can make this work, I think. Let's see. What's I'm at 25. It's still a 17 land deck because I am going to splash for the Incinerate and the Shock. Otherwise, I'm going to be really low on removal. So let's just put those in. Overrun, Basilisk, Rhino, Spider, Archdruids, Wolf, even Crocodile's probably main deckable. Web, Companion, Plummet, Bear. Let's see, this. Okay. Add all these. Still think it's a reinforcements deck. Okay, this is 23 right here. So what am I really missing? Let's do a cost sort. Yeah, this looks good. I think this is a pretty good curve. Yeah, that actually looks like a pretty solid curve. 3 1-drop creatures, and I'm not playing both my Runeclaw Bears, but I think that's going to be fine because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drop creatures. Is there anything I want to play over the Runeclaw Bear? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we're pretty aggro. Actually, this is a pretty aggro build. Topping out off the Rampant Growth or the Llanowar, getting a turn 4 Sarah Angel would be pretty insane. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need. No, I'm playing this. I think this looks like the best of what I took. Let's pile by color now. Let's take a look at this. So only our top 2 cards require 2 white. So I can definitely be more green intensive. Let's see what they suggest. They want to do a 10-5-2. Well, we have the Rampant Growth. So I'm actually fine with doing 1 mountain. So then I can add 1 more to the plains. Then do I want to do like a 10-6-1? I think actually I want to do like a 9. Maybe I can do a 10-6-1. I definitely want to land those early green creatures. But at the same time, I definitely want 2 planes on turn 4 if I can ramp with either the Elf or the Rampant Growth. 10-6-1. I feel like if I do 9-7, I'm going to be short on green when I really want it, like for that early Garrick's Companion. So I actually think 10-6-1 is probably the best bet. God, I guess by that same ticket, I definitely want to land early Lawkeepers and Pegasus. No, I think this is okay. I'm going to do 10-6-1. I think I can be happy with that. So our removal is Shock. Lawkeeper is, I still consider him like a form of removal. We have the Incinerate, the Plummet, the Arachnus Web, and that's it. That's a decent amount. Yeah, this deck looks legit. I would say this deck could do good. So we'll see you round one.